sound going. Mic. Looks like the mic here. And about kick. What's going on with kick? There we go. We're live. What's going on with kick? There we go. We're live. Mic check is good. We are rocking and rolling. Get the chat windows up. All right, let's rock and roll. Fast Friday. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Strat Chat. Going to be doing free 5-minute reviews. Try to truncate a lesson into 5 minutes. All right, try to do an entire session, boil it down to one 5-minute segment, and change your game, up your game with it. So feel free to bring back any clips you got. Let's do, you know what, we were shopping. Get ourselves a little bit of a warmer up. No, Blitz, all right. I need to uninstall because you keep on doing this every time we start up. I don't like it. I don't like it. What are we going to do in game? We're going to do this. Something like this is fine. We're like here. This seems pretty standard for us. Okay. We're going to do a 100 CS challenge. Last time we did it, we got 93. Shen is one of the more difficult champions to do it on. Let's do it today with the Ruby Crystal start. See if we can't get that fast Bomby Cinder and push out. Alright, Blitz, you can go away now. Whatever, we'll leave it up. We'll leave it up. A lot of people use Blitz, so it's familiar to have it up here. We want to get a little bit more used to the things that it can and cannot do. Alright, what are our goals? Let's see. Alright, 10 mins. 100 CS. Alright. Let's go. 5 plates, 1 kill. So largely we're not trying to go for kills here against the Graves. We're just trying to basically punch him if he screws it up. Right? If he makes a mistake and he's hitting us and it's making it tough, like we're to the point where we can't just ignore it, then that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and kill him. We expect that to happen. Let's start with a pull. Should have shielded up there. So it's on his side. We're going to go auto for auto, and he is a Graves, right? So he's going to outpush me always. He's autoing, so we're going to auto. So we're going to continue to go for this freeze here. I don't want to be too far behind, though, on level spikes. Missed a chance to get a grass proc there. Why did these minions not turn and hit me? That seems kind of bizarre. Alright, so he gets 2. He's showing some aggression. We're not afraid, though. The extra health, you actually do notice it. This minion will just let the turret take. Let's block this a little bit. Make sure that those minions don't do it to us. We're going to use this now because we're getting close to our level spike and we want to get the extra percent HP before we get this. Hey. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go with a rebound and then we're going to stack this wave up and get it out. I didn't need to hit that one. Alright, so we're going for the push we said. Now we've got the strength of the wave. We should be okay. Hey, we missed it. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. Nope, they laid up easy for me. Alright, one more. This is the toughest one right here. We're gonna be fighting through all these minions going for this last hit. And we have to do it near the turret. And there's gonna be 9 casters going at it. Alright, those laid up pretty easily for me. Good. Is it important? Alright, are we going to be in range? Let's see, these 3 casters have honed in on one. No, we got 2 targets. Alright, good. We're not going to miss a single minion in this little investigation, this little trade. Get up here, pull this wave back to us again. We've got another wave stacking up. Happy to hold the minions. Alright, we're just going to punish this guy. He's being stupid. Alright, now we're going to keep this freeze to punish him for the maximum. We're going to try to get a 2-level lead for ourselves just by microing the lane. Hey. We're doing pretty good. We've only missed a couple last hits. And basically whenever we want, we're going to be able to go in and call this out. No sir. No sir. Now we could aggress right here. We're going to do it. We're going to let the Bomby Cinder kill the minions. JK, we let him too much on him. Oh, and we missed a cannon. That's gross. We're going to get some practice with last hitting under turret with Bomby Cinder this way. One cannot be done, so we'll just bring it up here. $50 at 636. We're in a good clip right now. Good clip. We did miss a couple though, so we could improve it as well. Alright, this one's gonna start getting kind of tough. Especially we're gonna have to hit it once. Didn't touch, which means we have to hit it again. Deep breath. Alright, we're gonna start pushing out. We're gonna go for another crash. Obviously that would not be plausible in a game. We'd have to take a little bit more cautionary steps here. But we're just trying to go through the mechanics of the thing, right? We don't care about the strength of our opponent. Here we go. Bomby Cinder and Wave. Last hitting versus both. And then we're going to go proxy. Bye. Yeah, I do need to out. Didn't have enough health, and then, you know, it makes sense. I should get punished for that. That's greedy. I wouldn't be able to do that in a game anyways. He's still chasing. Oh my god. Graves bot, you're gonna ruin my CS numbers, my man. He comes all the way over here, I'll be impressed. No, there he goes. Okay, so we get Sunfire, no free ride back to lane. I'm just gonna take the HP that we get here. Go with it. No real regen either here. So very risky take. No, it's not the Heartsteel, right? Heartsteel would have given us a little bit more regen as well. Rushing Heartsteel's got that nice rejuvenation bead in the build, right? So 100% base health regen. You can get that just from the piece. It's only extra 100 to get the 50 gold and the completion. That's not the one I wanted to hit. Perfect, right in response to. And we get the W in response to the auto attack, so we get the kill. We're going to be able to get this. Let's see, we're at 77 though. We're not going to have enough time. Even if we got the proxy on the next wave, which is what we are going to try to do, it's not going to be nearly enough. Last time we got 2 Grumples. We have to tap this to make sure we get credit for the plate. Could even hit this some. Being chased away by Graves definitely cost us a wave. He just ulted, okay. He's got serrated Derek, which is not nothing actually. How much is Grasp? No! I'm gonna die. And this is the 10-minute wave anyway, so we don't get credit for these. Uh-oh. But we got another pipe. Okay. Could have been better. I thought we were actually on a better pace than that. That's too bad. Leaves me wanting more. I want more. Where are we at these days? 39 points? Okay. Alright, so 3 wins. 3 wins is all it takes. We're going to play a best of 3. We'll be doing... Should we do fast 5s between every game? Yeah, let's do it, because that gets me kind of jacked up too. Like that. Right, that's how they're gonna join. Cool beans, it's there. Yeah. Definitely all the viruses. No. There we go. I'm old, man. I'm old. It's true. Confirmed. Okay, they've got Nocturne. Shen has some issues sometimes into Nocturne. Because he won't be able to get that ult off every time. Sometimes it's a wonderful play if you can survive, but like ever since the duration change, this has been a little bit difficult. I'll try to group a little bit more, less about the split push. That's only carry infants. Let's see, what else are we going to go here? Probably full tank, since we're just going to be with the team. Less about pushing it all. Depends what they pick up in the lanes. Fantastic game for anyone who wants to get shield bash this game, because they already have Yuumi and Shen, so we're going to get some big shields out there. It is the best carrying rune in the game. Pidamkin, let's look it up. Pidamkin. Nice. I love that you're going Imperial Mandate. Abyssal Mask also fantastic. Love where you're at. Love that we have a lot of different builds going in here. It's good stuff. Yeah, it looks like your Muumu's on point, man. 11-1, not bad. Let's do it. Jhin take cleanse. I mean, it only hits the Sona and the Seraphine, but this is the Alterbo scaling lane. We're going to be paying a visit down to this lane no matter what. Might even want to go Ignite since we have a Mundo in top lane. And we can do this for our source of getting around. It's also because of Mundo Nocturne. I could split up most of Mundo's damage since the rework is physical. I could just go for full scaling against him. But I do want to kick his butt in lane, that's for sure. We're going to keep it like this. Go for the extra power. I didn't see what else they were talking about over here. Ignite versus heal. This is fine. Yeah, heal doesn't really do much when you have a Yuumi in your lane. She's always popped off, but love the Amumu. Mumu's been doing great for him. This combination's actually really good. We have a good setup, a good split of damage. Not enough, maybe magic damage, but between Sunfire and company, I think we should be okay. The trick is going to be getting and sticking onto Seraphine Fizz. So that means it's going to be an Iceborne Gauntlet game for me. Also, the slow is a good way to touch the Mundo, get extra forms of crowd control to try to break that shield and be effective at holding him down. Make sure that he can't just run down a Jhin. But Jhin should have more than enough move speed, especially with Yuumi on his back. Yuumi's really good into Nocturne because she'll always just be able to get out for free and has tools to beat that. Pantheon and Shen, we definitely want to be looking to make as many plays together as possible. 81-52 is kind of ridiculous. So I think person might be smurfing a little bit. Sona Seraphine definitely going to have the scaling advantage though. Mundo as well. There's nothing we can do about it. Even though Jin's fantastic, Seraphine and Sona are two of the premier scalers in the entire game. We're just going to have to play tight with these. How's everyone doing? Now, something that this lane does not do well is fight. They do not auto-attack well. So, Jhin, Yuumi, if you're here, feel free to take auto-attack based trades using the bushes and whatnot to your advantage. But I really want to kick this guy's butt in lane, so we're going door and shield. Must be a low point in life to play Seraphine Sona. I disagree. Who brought the sweeper? No one brought sweeper? Rip. Let's see. It's Nocturne, and it's worth getting information about him. So we're going to do it a little bit late. I don't want to give him time to spot and recall and see. I'm going to pop this ward right here, right at the edge of the vision here. Don't mind that they see it. Still no sweepers. Careful of this. Pantheon completely crushes Fizz. Like, absolutely annihilates. If he just has E in response to the trade pattern, then he's good. Careful of this ward right here. Putting this wall at your back is a mistake. So bot lane just wants to push, pin these guys to their turret, make last hitting hard for Seraphine. You don't want to let her just get free reign on her spells and be able to cast Q for free. You going tank? Is that what the plan is? Is that what he's saying? Alright, we've got the minion advantage, which means we're going to be able to crash here. We're also going to be able to fight the Nocturne at his buff. So I'm definitely looking to invade this. I need to be better going and picking that thing up. Alright, so we get our 4-wave crash. Gonna be perfect. We actually get to sit it here, which means we're absolutely massive. Nocturne cut his path short, which is okay. Amumu's still going to be able to invade. Hopefully he comes. He's got a little bit of a suboptimal path, going red, and then Krugs means you can have red buff for less time, but we're going to go in all in this guy at the scuttle. Mundo can't stop the wave from coming out, so he'll be a liability anyways. You're free. No auto attacks. I don't care if Mundo comes. We are stronger. Hey. Just late on my cooldown. Oh, do not push. Do not push. I should have blocked that. Whoops. That was a cannon we could have stuffed. Did I not pick that thing up? Nocturne, no. That's right. Debated. That was more his mistake, by the way, than me doing anything special. Alright, let's get that dive going. Synergize our ultimates. Big dive down bottom. That's alright, that gives me some time to push. Amumu should help him push out right now, by the way. That would give him plenty of window to go out, give him a better timer, he'd be faster on the recall. I'm gonna die here. Oh, at least I'll get this assist. Go the all-in, please. Where's Panth? Panth's still not 6. This is why I gotta push out mid first. So ideally we want to get Amumu to help Pantheon to push. In that exchange, you'll get Fizz low, you'll push Fizz out, Fizz will get a bad timer, Pantheon will get a good timer, and then we get to unlock the Pantheon attack for the same purpose that we're using, right? So we can do it again. No, I'm not. This guy needs to change his build ASAP. Hopefully he doesn't finish the mirror mana. He might be thinking about doing it because it'll allow him to auto attack his way up into mana. It's like he doesn't have presence of mind or anything like that. Dragon would be fine here with Fizz gone. I can rotate down as well. I've got this. We've got a good wave pushing here. Come straight here. This should have been the goal, like, right? We see a pushing bot lane. I was on my phone monkey. Like, let's talk about that. Like, doesn't that make you the monkey to be the one that was on the phone? Oh. Don't show vision yet. Jin, you're such a troll. What are you doing? If Mumu can grab her, that'd be great. There you go. Grab you, Mumu. Go, 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 go. Why are we not going? Nice shot. Okay, keep the vision here. Teamwork. Oh, he keeps hesitating. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's fizz ult down. Alright, these guys need to stop getting busy with the typing keyboard, man. Need to shut up and play the game. This Yumi apparently just wants to sit on there and trash talk. Gonna bait here. They're gonna dive. Yeah. We are out. Why did he leave the ring? I don't know. can actually hold this, and they're going to make a mistake. They're going to make a punt trying to make this play. Hold you. That guy took another turret shot, so we just win now? Gonna keep on looking for dives down in the bot lane. Happy to ult here if they make something happen. Bring the wave. Bring the wave. What's going on, guys? Those really bad habits. They got the long kill though, that's good. Just to get him out. You me? So when you're making that play, a couple things need to be true. We want to be bringing the wave so that the wave can help to set up, and then we want to come in, right? There's no sense in diving. As the movement, it's fine to be here and hold behind, but it's a Nocturne, right? We have to be careful. Pantheon does get something for himself, but he's not actually in position to ult. He doesn't have an ult. And he has a tremendously weak early game build, so nothing really to expect from there. But he will be a giga scaler. Panthalt for Herald is what we want to be looking at right now. We've got numbers over here. Fizz is low and down bot, but he's going to be recalling, so we definitely have prio for this. Ooh, they decide to set a trap, which absolutely means that we want to go for Herald and nothing else. I do not. He got the juicy fruits. That's too bad. I'm just gonna plug mid right now. Jhin should be mid, so he doesn't get as many angles to be assassinated upon. We have to give the Herald nothing to it. Let's try to see some of their rotations if they come around. Looking for the Pantheon play. This one, we're over here. Where's Pantheon? Pantheon needs to come in too. Stay with me, stay with me. Pantheon! Oh, there's no singular activity that you can do that will outscale a team doing something together. He ult the wave there? The ult to lane? I didn't hear it or see it. I don't know. Alright, I'll go this way. We need to be in position. We can give up dragons and try to get Baron. Panth, we need the Panth to lock this guy down. Panth needs to lock this guy down. He doesn't have an E. Alright, it's back up again. Every 6 seconds now. I think this guy's just in the keyboard, you know? Best I can hope for is that they try to dive on Jhin. I have no idea what this Pantheon is doing. This guy's out of his goddamn mind. Alright, so how are we going to... No. There's no way that Sona's just there alone, right? If she is, she's being that stupid, and like, that's good for us that she's typing to our teammates, right? She's doing exactly the same thing that we're doing. Where is it? Stay here, stay here, stay here. That is a very weakly timed exhaust. Easy solution this game, everybody mutes all, and just play your best. Instead, they were obviously just sitting on the keyboards. No one plays their best when they're doing that. Not only that, but you are dragging everybody else down as well. So, it is what it is. We're not even going to go over moments in that game, because all it really comes down to is you're upset, find a way to resolve your stress. If you guys want, you can check out the video dealing with your emotions. Here, I'll bring it up. This one right here, Fast 5, Controlling Your Emotions Under Stress. And honestly, the best video that we've ever made, so check it out. It's only 5 minutes long. It'll completely change your landscape for your mental approach, right? What's dragging you down and locking the door, right? It's stopping you from being able to be the best that you can, and it's affecting all your teammates too. So like going into a game, you know that you don't want your teammates to play poorly, you know that you don't want to play poorly, so don't do, you know, that. But it starts with you. You have to decide that you want to be different. Playing better starts with me. I could have done better. There's a lot of windows giving me some trade opportunities that were going to be good. Also, I misplayed the gank versus Nocturne. Had my crash, could have gone in, could have left. Was trying to communicate to Amumu that he could come over. But they don't, so I have to adjust, right? I'm the one. Probably because there's someone in the other lobby, but that's okay. Oh, the Yumi. Samir, Yumi's fine. Better with Nautilus, but ooh, this is a nice combination. Oh, Neela, I mean, Neela's great. Another shield bash game. Neela's also fantastic with Shen. Thank you. Should not have listened to Mumu's pings for that river fight where Fuse got a double and then we proceeded to steamroll the rest of the game. Should I have not listened to Mumu's pings? Or Fuse. Fizz? I assume you're saying? I mean, there's a lot of things that weren't going on as far as setup and whatnot. So something that can happen when you go on a big streak is you start thinking that all your decisions are invincible. You can just like get away with anything, and I think that might have been happening a little bit. Hold on a second, what do we got here? So Lux Kaisa is not a lane. This is absolutely steamrollable. So let's go with something like Kled that can help to engage down bottom, or Volley Bear. We go like this. We're gonna go a little fancy setup here. We'll see what their top laner is. Almost definitely going to go with Magic, but we'll see what goes up. Kai'Sa's about 40% Magic these days. So I'm saying Amumu kind of just went places. What you really need to do is check the box that allows you to then go like, can I draw the T and then cross the T? And not skip that step. All right, so we've got Fiora, who is a counter to me. Let's go like this. No, Rek'Sai, the other people that are going to be in top lane are going to be like this. Sometimes you can go double armor as Kled, makes you a little bit more resilient when you pop off. Don't mind this setup. I can probably do better than this, but I'm just going to leave it for right now. But yeah, as far as checking the box, right? So picture like crossing a T without the T there, right? It's meaningless. So a couple of those plays, like for example, that big dive in the bot lane, we didn't have a wave. So we were pinging like, hey, we're in position for a dive. That's great. We really want Pantheon to come along. Pantheon can come along. The optimal thing right there, because the wave's already tucked against our turret, just let bot lane push that wave. Amumu helps Pantheon to push mid wave. Together you come down, you coalesce, you converge together as a 4-stack with Shen coming over the top. And then you can have someone like the Yuumi grab aggro or the Jhin grab aggro, and then they can pop out. It's very hard to coordinate that sort of thing, but that's what our team was capable of. We had a fantastic setup to try to do that. We got the first kill for free, but then we kind of spread out, and then we ended up with Yuumi Jhin way back with the wave, while Amumu and Shen were like beyond the turret and coming out of the grass. So you really want to you want to bring those together, and Pantheon needs to come over. Unfortunately, Pantheon went for a very, very slow build. That Manamune first is really not good. You can go serrated first while you're stacking the tier and go from there. And with that combination, then you have like enough AD early, but starting with Manamune, it's just 0 damage at all times. Like all it gives you is a tier for lane phase and bad laning items.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
That was Blitz. That was Blitz, which I don't like, but I put it up because a lot of people like to use it and they like to have the extra timers here, so it's for the viewers, but I don't really like it for me because it tends to get in the way. Alright, so Fiora counters me. I basically have to try to sidestep the riposte. I can use my Q and then the E to kind of like move around and make it hard for her to hit it. But she's never going to get hit by the drawback. So I basically need to try to get her to waste that. It's on a very long cooldown, longer than any of my spells. So that's going to be my main source of engage if I can find a way to get her to use that. The other problem is that most champions lose to Kled because he remounts. But Kled, when we talk about Fiora Kled at 6, Fiora is going to have a combat ability that she will just very easily get off and get off that full... the full healing spike, so she ends up having more health than a Kled, even though Kled gets to remount. That's what makes this such a bad matchup, so I'm going to be looking to push and leave as much as possible. Rush Tiamat, might go even like a tanky build. Alright, she's pushing and she's got grasp, so I'm actually just going to let her do it. But Graves has got a tremendous combat advantage against Rek'Sai, just needs to make sure to not get flash engaged on. And Nila Yumi is going to have a very early spike against these two. Kaisa Lux is not a lane at all. So we're going to have plenty of opportunities to engage over there. Fizz Ari is going to come down to cooldowns, right? Fizz can never really go in because as soon as he presses Q, Ari's always going to get hit by that. Now this is actually going to be gankable because she slow pushed the beginning. Now we're looking at third wave crashing. If Graves skips camps and just comes straight up here, might be in a good spot. There's the ward. 410. But you can come over this wall if you want to gank. But, you know, it's not really necessary. I'll just get my rebound and that'll be okay. Flash stuff. Not gonna get our remount off in time. Exhaust came at a very poor time. I want to be doing that while I'm dismounted. Graves cannot go back into the river like that. You want to come straight down and go get your camps this way. Luckily, Fiora is not going to punish me the maximum, so I'll be okay here. Fizz can start looking for big trade chunks in here. He's got all 3 stacks of his corrupting potions, so he should be looking to take big trades on Ari. Just making sure not to get charmed in the process, because then she will win just fine. Inauspicious beginnings. Alright, we have a little surprise for bot lane. We're going to go big ganks. They're going to be pushing out. Fiora's going to freeze this lane. She doesn't realize that she's walking herself into a trap. You guys will see. Yep, just ignore the guys. You're doing fine. This way, if they're going to be stuck coming out, they've got no defensive resources against Kled. So we're basically just going to chill over here. We're going to get this. Get into position to ult everything onto Kaisa. Wait till these guys get in position, and then we go. And we got a kill for ourselves. And I can still teleport to top lane. About how we do it. We need this teleport? Yes, we do. So Fiora could have froze, and in that case we would have been kind of in a tough spot, because then there'd be nothing left for us to get.
An ally has been slain.
This would have been a perfect time for Graves to come by. I just used my passive, so I need to back out. Take a deep breath, my man. We got this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Turns into a fizz kill, then it's 100% worth it. Guy needs to stack his this, please. You. All right. I wish that guy had hid. Alright, we go for another ult bot. Oh, where'd they go this time? They backed off? They didn't back off. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Rip. This is not picking up this wave. All right. Okay. Okay. There's a teleport coming in, which means that we're going to get a lot of free time up in top lane. So here we go. Let's see if we can make the most of it. Okay. That is a stride breaker completed to not. I think we stop here. And Fior's coming. This guy's dead. I'll leave that there for the graves.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Alright, how are we going to get out of this? It's going to be tough. Oh, Nilo.
Turret plating will fall soon.
They're going to stack up on this turret while it's taking all this damage.
An ally has been slain.
Get on me, Yumi. Get on me, Yumi. Get on me, Yumi. Thank you. Gotta be an execution error here somewhere. Not looking. That's okay.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Yeah, this team too. Unfortunately.
Rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable.
Forgot to ask people if they wanted swaps on their lanes, you know, so that's on me. Yep. Oh boy. I mean, you know, sometimes you do get counterpicked and it is what it is. But yeah, there's some other issues going on this game. But playing better starts with me.
A summoner has disconnected.
The tech, well, no, because I really want it to be buffed before I play that mid lane. Like mid lane, eh. Definitely happy to play some more Volibear games though. I'll give this guy the rank. Stayed cool because he's got the idea, right, to go rank 1. All right, what's making everybody toxic today? I have to take a deep breath for this one. his own bishop. Very happy to expand here. Alright, so now I have a choice. We'll just keep on developing, right? This is still going to be stuck. Gonna have a little French setup. Also, he doesn't have queen over here because of this fianchetto. Alright, so let's see. That would make him stronger. I don't want to allow that. Do I just give him this diagonal? I feel like if I do this, I'm just plugging up. So if he takes this trade, this bishop will always be bad. We're going to be worried about this diagonal. We're going to try to get the knight in, something like this. We can still castle this way and not really care about it. Have we just given too much space, maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. This knight is kind of dominated right here. He only has the recourse of trying to punch in. So he may try to do something like this and move over, and then we'll just block, and that's okay. Now we get to threaten checkmate. And he doesn't see it. GG. Alright, let me get weights in. Huh? These are 25-pound weights. I don't think my kids moved. Probably not going to do too much weights today because it's really swelteringly hot outside. Humid. We had thunderstorms in the morning, which is crazy. All right, what should we look at? Let's look at something from that game. We'll go till we find a moment. I think it's right here, actually, where the team mental blew up. Oh.
Red team has slain the dragon.
All right, this is a fine spot. All right, so even after this win, you never want to go back into the river like this. I could have come over. I definitely can be the glue that puts this together, and this can turn into a win for us. Rek'Sai's still only level 3. We actually have kind of bad, well, 5 camps is not awful. 5 camps skipping Krugs to come over for this fight. There's an argument for getting to level 4, but taking this fight is fine. Now I have to turn around the moment I see Rek'Sai, so I definitely was late here. Did not see this play. And Ghost is down, right, so he's got no other recourse. Good job with the flash. What you want to do with the Rek'Sai there, this was an auto plus a flash. Or I should say flash plus auto. You want to right click first and then flash, so on arrival you just immediately hit. So this is probably just mostly on me. What I really want from Graves though is not to leave, because look at the state of this wave, and this is what I want to talk about. This is why you can't leave. with this wave coming in, Fiora with no teleport, if we just go and push this wave out, no, this can't be right. That has to be a spectator bug. Did she teleport early? There's no way. Okay. Yeah, she's still got it. Okay. So she's going to be teleporting back into the lane. The state of this wave is we're going to have the extra minions coming up right here. This would give me enough cover to push, but together we can do it faster and I can share the experience with the Graves. And by doing that, that'll get me an even better recall, forced to teleport from Fiora. And then I just get to come back to this lane and then we just get to regank her, okay? That's the benefit of going in for the push right here together. Also, by pushing together, I'd be able to come help with the scuttle because it's past 3:30. That being said, that's what I expected to happen. I need to be better about adjusting my game plan once I see that Graves is getting fought right here. And so I need to go be better about that path. Now let's check out the clear because I suspect Graves is not comfortable on this champion. Okay, step one, you don't need to start red. You can start Raptors. When you start red, your red buff is going to go out sooner, right? So you want to have it longer. You also want to have the respawns on these camps coming back. So as a Graves, you really want to go into Raptors and then move over. All right, so we see a couple mechanical misplays here too, right? Like being out of attack range, all sorts of things like this. Now he's going to go into the bush. You don't actually want this. You're fine to get your E cooldown and then come over this wall. Yeah, like, so you see this is a lot, this is showing a lot of discomfort on the champion, someone who has not rehearsed their clears. Also, you basically never need to kill the small camp anymore. You should basically just always hit the big one. Very few exceptions to that. Yeah, alright, I mean, Graves needs to rehearse their jungle clear. This is really, really weak. And you're going to see, just in the speed, right, if we just go into the time, look how long this takes for Graves. Graves should be done with the entire jungle pre-3:30. And if you want to see a resource on that, just go follow any stream. You can type into Google best Graves streamer, someone who does it, or you can just watch a video of someone like Blabber or Broxa who do this all the time. You can just see what they do. Don't mind that he came up top right here. That's actually a fine timer to go. The problem is I'm going to be missing out a lot of resources here. Fiora already got it. I can kind of contribute to this, which is what we did. We landed Bear Trap, but all that's going to really do is either empower her riposte or just get the flash, which we're probably already going to get anyways. Now, she made a mistake right there casting the W. That was actually a green light for us. That riposte gave me opportunity to get to gap close. It also put it on cooldown, so I know now that if I get all the way in, that I can go and attach and have it matter. But then it goes south right here, and this is where they steamroll. Now, if you're Fiora, you're on low health. Let's see what you've got for gold. 1074. So you've got enough for your Sheen plus longsword here, and the wave is pushing to you. So if you just recall here, don't do anything else, you just recall, this wave will continue pushing to you, and you'll have an item lead, and as early as 344 in the game, you'll achieve checkmate, okay? That's when you're stronger, and you're definitely stronger because it's a counter pick anyways, but you're also going to have more and better items, a better level, and the wave's coming to you, so now you get to control where the fighting happens, right here. So for Fiora, she played a great game, but this is a big missed opportunity, right? You're not really buying anything else by getting these minions. All you're doing is giving the wave back to me and actually potentially screwing yourself over. Like, what if Graves just comes for a regank right here? All right, what if Kled teleports and holds you to this position? Now, if you get chased away, this wave will freeze here, no longer checkmate. So you might go back, and sure, you've got 1265 now instead of 1070, but what difference is that? That's nothing, right? People always overestimate how much it's worth to come get the rest of the wave or whatever. Like, it's much better to get the tempo, do it fast, and you might just get more on the rebound, on the rubber band side of this. But by sticking to this wave, this is actually a missed opportunity by me. I could have run out and just froze completely. If I do, it's potentially a little bit risky with her at 5, but I can call Graves over. So definitely a window where Kled can play this better. Then I just want to hold this wave. I actually could have skipped the last 2 minions and held the wave out here and then pulled it back. That would have allowed for a better push. Right now, because it's on our side, we're going to be reinforcing faster. Also, my minions have lost their AI, so they're actually going to focus fire. As you can see, they're going for the first minion, whereas theirs are spreading out. So this wave is coming back out. I kind of screwed myself over. So a lot of tricks to see in top lane, things that can make that situation even better. Both. Alright. New game. Do you want me to play the tech though? I can jump into a norms and play tech. No one cares about it in norms. We should get some test runs on it, right? Like, it's gonna get buffed. Doing it. I wonder if I start with boots. If I start with boots, then I have access to Predator at level 1. That'd make me highly lethal for level 1 all-ins. Yeah, I think boots actually has a lot of play. Try it. Alright, Ben, it's in the public domain now. He's not saying anything, right? He's keeping his idea. I think anything is gonna happen. I don't think Volibear mid's suddenly gonna take off. It just changed all my. This is a prime example. What? I might just uninstall this thing because it's literally not doing anything good for me. It's only giving me trouble. Yeah, you know, it's a good idea if you can make it work, that'd be great. Love the combinations. There's a lot of possibilities here. I wonder if he's not going attack speed. He's just going to use the passive as his attack speed. You'll get a lot more play with this one, more Qs, more Es, which allows for faster pushes. There's a lot of versatility with ability haste. Also, more Qs when the buff comes in. Now, having water walking here, you never want to go Predator and magical footwear, but Cosmic Insight is another way to synergize. But this is very much going to be like push, crash the second wave, and then roam. Probably try to find the jungler after 2 waves. All magic so far. There's also a world where Phase Rush is probably good, and Turbo Chem Tank, the least purchased item in the entire game. Phase Rush would definitely be the stickiest if it came to Q. If W ends up being good, you do want to be sticky, and you can have something like Iceborne Gauntlet into Turbo Chem Tank, but that's a no damage build. If only you had like a Kindred jungle, yeah, that would be. Well, Graves is like Kindred. Not going to benefit as much out of an invade, but yeah, controlling scuttles, that would be a big deal. Alright, we probably have Kaisa mid, Lilia top, Zoe Vayne bottom, that's my guess. Zoe's playable in bot lane because of all the summoners that get used. Little does she know that there's not going to be any activated items going off between the two of them. And they're super long range, so they're basically just going to poke the Vayne to death. Oh yeah, that reminds me I should do the thing. Farming Simulator active? I hope that was a top laner that said that thinking that it was Vayne. I really don't think. Oh, there it is. Alright, it's Vayne top. Okay, I would have expected to see Kaisa mid, but this works. Lilia support. That does not seem good against this double ranged artillery mage bot. Alright, Zoe should have basically nothing to do against me. If I go for boots, I'm gonna have to empty my refillable to get the waves crashing. That's not a big deal though. Or I can do it with Doran's. Alright, we're doing it. Should we go for Trinity Force too? Vein Top will be vulnerable, although not to me. Right? He can always just she can always just condemn me away. Nothing for me to do about it. I can use my ult in response later in the game. That can be good. Against Rammus, all I need to do is get my E right on top of my head in response to any kind of gank. I'll be okay. Same thing, I can do it in response to a Sleepy Trouble bubble. So I should be feeling very, very good this game. Abyssal Mask also looking fantastic for this laning situation, plus my bot laners. 1, 2, 3, 4. This core right here is like 90% magic damage, so we should be able to take advantage of that.
Minions have spawned.
What are we going to do with the early wave? I think I preserve HP, and then I'm going to slam the wave as the second one approaches. Do something super tech. This is kind of late for this. Very late, very late. Don't die, don't die. Ah, we got it. Alright, next wave is coming. Alright, we got her crashed. And this guy has no clue. No, that did not hit, sir. I think this is an execute. That's gonna, bot wave will be late. FYI. Let's see, her cannon's alive, so that means this wave's gonna be pushing. Rammus is gonna be super far behind. Unfortunately, Graves took 5 camps, okay. Unfortunately, this path doesn't get the maximum amount from it. Actually leave this here. Now I can just push out and contest this Rammus at his Scuttle Crab. That might be pretty good. Stuff. Now we're going to come over here and get this one. And all that for a Scuttle Crab, which we love. I'm playing this game for you, my friend. Alright, upgraded boots. I think we do it. Whoops. Alright, what's up, bot lane? How you doing? I'm on my way. Looks like they got this all on their onesies.
Double kill.
We're just gonna use our mana bar to push this. I'm gonna ask Grace for help here. Alright, do we just go bot and go for the big FU play? Ooh, nice. Ooh, she burning. Heal is down. That one's down too. Boop, 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 boop. So, like, good news and bad news. Good news is they crushed the lane. Bad news is there's not going to be anything to do here. But it does mean that when they come for the counter, that will just be in a good position. I could actually try to go around as well. I have to stack the next wave. Get out. Zoe there and I'm not.
An enemy has been slain.
Let them overplay, let them come to you, right? Alright, here comes the Lilia spell, nothing to it. And we dive. Excuse me. Alright. Play works. We've got waves rebounding in here. Here we go. This guy doesn't realize I'm behind. Oh, but Bran died? That's no good. That's unlucky. I don't think that ever works. What Rammus is doing definitively will never work. But we can push this wave out. Xerath is the support, right? Yeah, we're... Oh, you're good to stay bot, Brand. Just doing you a favor. There is a kill here potentially. Spell is on cooldown. Alright, we've got our stack, so we can keep on pushing this wave. There's no cannon. I don't think she can get me. Maybe she can. Turbo Chem Tank might do it. That would have been exciting. Okay, so ult is down. That means she is gankable. And we're gonna go get this key item. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There you go. Key item. If we're trying to snowball other lanes, like, there's no better way to do it. Extra stats right now. Shoot. Unlucky. That's okay, though. Alright, Zoe. Let's see if I can fool you into trying to cast a bubble on me. Fast push, we roam. Got this. I'm dead. Okay. It's all for the plays. Get those plays down. Beautiful. We see the difference between game 1 and game 3, right? We've got more people. We've got a wave. Herald is crashing in. Kind of all the above. You're checking way more boxes as we go in. Rammus is going to try to get something out of this, but ain't no doing. Like, you actually just win this fight. This looks fun. The ability for you to be in mid and dive either top or bot lane with all his nuts. Yeah, I mean, Rumble does something similar, right? It's not unheard of. Rumbles can do it with less... what's the word I'm going to look for? Investment. Less investment. Where are we looking? Over here? Oh, smoke. Okay. Smite is down. Does Brand need cover? Brand's looking for waves. I do want to give Brand the opportunity to just farm this lane. Kind of dangerous into some of their champions. I don't think this guy needs any help, but we're gonna go get... Oh, I didn't get in. I suck. Viego didn't want resets. That's okay. He's protecting his shutdown. Fair enough. It was risky. No, it's okay. You're good. Vayne is a hard counter to Volibear, and I could have just let the ultimate wear out. Do I go like Rod of Ages? You know what? I didn't even consider that. I should have. Rod of Ages with this build might be insane. Just make you like sticky and fat and powerful, right? Like it's got all the worlds. Plus we'll get the level spike, help us get through that trough. And Catalyst of Eons is the best laning item in the entire game. So we go Rod of Ages. I mean, Rod of Ages would also open up things like Demonic. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
1 out of 7 ain't bad.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Ooh. Rip. 4 are dead and Zoe is showing. Okay, seems like a field day. And that's the FF. You are a legend. Cleaner game. Volley mid, undefeated, obviously OP. 100% win rate, it's true, yep. We're gonna cool down with a TFT. Unless people want to go and get a review from that game, but we can plan on this. Unless they pop their heads in quickly. If they do, feel free, ask for Fast 5. Ramen with egg and sriracha. OP. Too good. Too good. If you don't mind a sodium bomb. Drink lots of water. %100% win rate, though. You can't argue with that, right? What did I just do to my thing? I may never find that scene again. I had it hovered, and then the game was like, hey, you want your mouse on this screen because we're loading. So even though I was holding... even though I was holding the window, it was like, woo. So it's probably somewhere over here. No cam, I guess. That's okay. Works Graveyard. Shadow Isle. Our favorite starter item. Starter unit. Anytime we get Cho'Gath first, we are very inclined to go Bruisers. This guy can gain a tremendous amount of health because he gets to get 3 free stacks in the minion rounds. At least 3. We'll be able to sell this and maybe even get interest now. Probably not. We'll probably be right at 9. Oh, we're going to get 2 gold, right? It feels bad to do it, but I really want the stacks. Let's see. If I keep 1, this should be okay. Because I'm only going to get 1 stack anyways, and by getting him focus fired, putting the casted in far away, at least he'll get another spell cast off. And with that spell cast, he'll be able to get another charge for himself. kind of leaving. Eey, I missed it. I didn't get her. Tilt. Oh gosh, now I'm just like giga tilting all over the place. 7. Right, like we had this and we had Kled. We could have started off with like Noxus Slayers, all because I tried to get the Aurelia, then I missed the Aurelia, bought the Ash, everything. Got your spell off, Joe! Oh, you got it, okay. 3 stacks? No, you didn't get the last one. Alright, so let's see, we go Lost Streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to get Cho'Gath some stuff. What can we fit into this? I mean, if we get Void, if we get the Void Emblem, then we can go for Baron, and if we don't, then we can just build for like Belveth carry later. I actually like Malzahar a lot more than most people do because strategists exist. So if you frontline Malzahar, you can break the strategist shield. So the question is really, what's the most stable composition that we can go to try to go for a fast 9? And probably something like Invokers is really good. You can go with like Jin Ash. You can go with Challengers is actually spiking at 7 as well. Don't think I ever want to go Piltover. Oh, Piltover would be hilarious if we get it. I saw my unit. Playing it. Okay, they went through. All the units are red. They're all enemy. There's a world where we get Tarek and Lux and build off of that. Alright, we successfully lost that round. That's a one that can be kind of tough. The question is going to be no Piltover, no game. So let's get rid of these. I suppose we could do something like this. I don't know if I accidentally like get too strong, but might be too strong. Yeah, I'm too strong. So let's spread you out. Might be even better to just sell the kill here. Oh boy, please lose. Please lose. What have I done? I've gotten too strong by putting in the worst unit in the game. This Galio's never dying to this team. Alright, Soraka coming through clutch. I'm cheering for their units so hard right now. It's not going to happen. Alright. Crap. Well, we're going to be level 5 without investing anything into it. The good news is we can try to spike off of that. The bad news is it's going to be really tough. We didn't want to be winning because we get more experience when we don't win. That is a Ionia emblem in a team comp that really benefits from going. Ionia also has some fantastic late game units that we can keep in for later, like Shen Ari, and then Shen Ari Tarek is just a nice core that lasts all game. We can do that. You want any of this? Oh. Unfortunately now, like this little like accidental win right here is going to make us got us a win. We could have been profiting significantly from a loss streak here. We would have been able to get 6 gold at the end of this round, and instead we're going to get like 2. Alright, looks like a couple people are going. We've got some gunner. Okay. Guys sticking with Piltover. That's good for us. 2 people in gunners. 3 people in challengers. We're going to be wide open in invokers. This will be fantastic for us. This will be sorcerer strategist. So if we like luck into a Jarvan soon, we can get rid of Kale and go for that. Also, sorcerer buff is just fine. Other option is to just hate draft this Warwick from these people that are trying to go in that direction. 2 people in Piltover, 3 in Challenger. I kind of just want to let them have their units early, let them fight each other. Good Aphelios items. I'm going to sell this since we're probably the last ones to finish. We might not have very much time here. Alright, so it looks like Invokers is going to be open. I'm just going that plan. Level 6, there's definitely a team comp we can make. We have the Ionia Spatula if we want it. What else can we do with this in this comp? Oh, right, we can make Sorcerer. Actually, that's really interesting. Do we want to look for any more? Seems like okay. The Galio is going to be very tough to kill, which I do appreciate. What other things could I put in? And just give attack speed to Sona. Could also just go here, which I actually really like. Titans Resolve. So now we can go... These items, I mean, we can keep this here, but it's also really good on Shen later. We're building Aphelios items as we speak. I think Galio's going to carry this. Easy. Where are my units? It's very tempting to roll right now because, like, literally... Oh, there we go. Someone jumped in. There's Ashes going and Invokers. Okay, so I guess it was never meant to be. This guy was always transitioning over. That's okay. These are Ari items. Looking for tier, I'm sure, as well. Let's see, do we go for a big spike right here? We could, and then just ride this team for the rest of 2 rounds. Ooh, Aphelios with Spatula, my goodness. Also Sejuani with a belt. Even better. They agree. Alright, so let's see. Aphelios is just going to get his units right now. That's going to give us 3 Targon, making this team exceptionally difficult to kill already. Now we just want some points into like Soraka, keep everybody alive. Could go right here and could level even up for it. 28 gets us to 41. I don't know, is that even better than this? Could have gone for a 4th Invoker instead. Yeah, that seems better. So Sorcerer Emblem would let us go for damage AoE if we get a shutdown. We probably want to put on something with like an Ionic Spark, or a Thornmail, or a Sunfire, like a Shen. Can use all those items. I think that's a decent plan since we're not going to bank on getting Ari. But we do want to be 8 to get lots of Aphelios. We could do it at 7 as well, but we're going to do a hefty amount of rolling at 7. We really need Ash to unlock the Deadeye and to get Freljord going. Do we go fast 8 or do we go 7? Put more back into the pool. We are woefully underbuilt. Now, the good news is we're going to be getting experience for free with all this. This is actually okay right now. Ooh. Alright, that doesn't get better. We'll have a 5, a 2-star 5. I think I just have to do this. What we get? What do we get? What we get? What we get? Oh, Senna, yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. That seems good. I accept. I accept. What else are we gonna do here? I don't know. I gotta start moving people around. Figure out where we're gonna go. Juggernaut, Slayer, I don't know. This is gonna be hella complicated. How am I gonna make this work? Mysterious is not sticking around. We're not Noxus. We have this Ionia. Oh my gosh, we have this Ionia thing and nothing to do with it. All right, we're not here. The 2-star Senna is quite nice, but we're gonna have to figure something out here. I think we just gotta get Challenger into play somehow. The other problem with this is it's a Nikon thing. We had a pretty good comp. It's kind of trolly, but let's see. Repair-O-Matic, no good. I need another Heimerdinger badly. Storm, but the problem is I'm gonna deny myself. Alright, so here's Burn and Wound. We like this. We have Sorcerer. We don't really need you. Let's get... Ooh, we're missing Ionia as well. This wants to come in. This will give me Bastion, Invoker. Alright, this unit's fantastic. Over the Oswald. Then we'll be okay. This wants to go on Jarvan to make sure he casts. Probably remove these from the Heimerdinger. Sorcerer on Jarvan actually seems pretty good because we'll get a lot of shutdowns out of it. We've got the Executes going here. We really, really, really want that extra Heimerdinger to show up. But this gen will be the glue. Heimer, it's mine. Gimme. Needs it. Just it's gone. Alright, we go Wand. For the Heimerdinger. Whoop! Whoop! Did we get it? We got it. Alright, we got it. We're good. Not even sure if it's the best, but I really wanted it, and it's on a Kaisa. Challenger we could use, but probably not. We'd have... yeah, you know what? We could just swap out one of these Heimerdingers. The second one's not really doing anything for us. I mean, we do get 2 stuns out of it. The Mechanoswarm is the burn, right? I really want to get the shrink module. Go like this just for now, I suppose. Kind of Shadow Isle. We could go Shadow Isles Challenger. That's interesting. We're sweating. We're sweating, but we've got this Senna to just carry us home. It's also really good with Shen, Tarek, and Sejuani. Drink module, that's the one we wanted. Fortunately, we're putting a lot of gold into this Heimerdinger. I just want this. We're just gonna go with the extra shield, right? Extra shield. Basically, Redeemer's gonna pop off a little bit faster. This one has more attack speed because of the Ionia bonus, so we're gonna get a nice, comfortable like one ult, then other ult. Should get me to stack the bonuses, and we're on our way to building a level 9 team here. Believe it or not. Now we can itemize this Heimerdinger. Now that we're at Raptors, we can take some of the worst items off. Let's get you and you out. Get some gold. I mean, making Heimerdinger a sorcerer is also like totally fine. Maybe these things are okay. I'd like to get something besides Titan's Resolve. Titan's Resolve belongs on like the Shen. Don't need to have Jarvan at all. We're not gonna have any synergies here. But he is the best source of crowd control in the game, so serve that purpose. Okay. Okay, so we've got some items that we can definitely use on Heimerdinger. I almost feel like I shouldn't shop. I have so many downgraded units. I feel like we just need to try to spike them. Perma shields, baby. Come on, Heimer. Well, that was a big stun, but that T-Rex is gonna get some. 17. Need to get a little bit lucky. Any of these upgrades would be big deal for us. Choose one. What is this? Oh, York's Graveyard. Oh, what? No one got knocked out. Why are we choosing one here? Did it trigger even though they have a thing? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just put it here. Now we have a unit. Oh, hello, big upgrade. Shields keeping people alive. Target this Yasuo, please. Do not let him get another ultimate off. He's gonna get. And he's gonna group up on my whole team, which means I'm gonna lose this fight. It is going to be a tough way. How are we gonna fit this guy in? Just go 9, right? We could have just replaced the Senna as well. I think that's just going to be it for us. This Johnny cannot carry. Drink module can carry. That is a 3-star Rek'Sai. That is going to be it for us. That was sick. Not going to lie. Don't mind even dying that way. That was a fun match. The recombobulator, man, that makes you sweat. Definitely was not the best way for me to try to win that game, but it was kind of exciting to get that Senna. All right, that's going to be it for me. Catch you guys next time. Have a great weekend. If you haven't checked it out, go to gamingacademy.com/coaching, and you guys can get big deals, including the free first lesson. So go check it out. I'll catch you guys next time.